Hey everybody, back with Fallout 76 again for another weapon test or weapon spotlight review, that kind of thing. And here we have one of the two new weapons that was added with Steel Dawn, the Crusader pistol. And I have to say, the RNG to get this thing on my pistol character, it took this long. I got the pistol plan like end of January, somewhere around there, and I finally got a pistol to drop last night. And this is it. I've been playing with it a bit. Yeah. Now here's the funny thing. I had the plan on my Berserker character, my rifleman, in maybe 1.5 to 2 weeks after the Crusader pistol was added, but it took this long to get it on my pistol character. RNG, and then Bethesda's artificial way to extend the game's life. Well, not really life, but playtime. RNG. But yeah. There we have a Furious one, with 25% faster rate of fire. Now, I don't understand the point of this pistol, because it doesn't really follow... Well, that was weird. I don't know what happened there. It doesn't really follow the standard rules of how most weapons work. Because instead of having like a hardened, vicious, severe receiver and stuff like that, the receivers on this only change your ammo type. Like, you can go with a standard receiver, a 5.56 receiver, a fusion receiver, a cryo receiver, and I think that's it. There's regular, which is basically just this thing with the regular receiver is just a 10mm pistol. With the 5.56 receiver, it's supposed to do more damage. And now you have pistol builds being able to use the 5.56 ammo type. And then you have fusion, which is kind of interesting, as this would be the only suppress energy weapon, straight energy weapon. Which, that's kind of neat, but it's not full auto. So, to me, that if you're going to make a stealth pistol build, your pistol needs to be full auto, so you can make use of rapid crits. But this thing, it can't go full auto, it's semi-auto only. So we're going to see how it does. It does very little damage. Like, compare that to... I have a lot of pistols on me. Where is it? My Vampire's Gauze pistol. That does 240. We're doing a lot more damage with the Gauze pistol. And with the same amount of rounds, because I have the extended mag too. Where I don't have the extended mag on the Gauze pistol, because I didn't see the point of it. Alright, do you have any... Ah, does this thing fire? This thing's very slow. Ah, interrupted the Furious effect. I mean, this is the perfect Furious combination. Furious with faster rate of fire. But the problem is just, I think, Furious as well. Furious is kind of a mediocre effect, because Furious in Fallout 4 is a very good effect, because there is no damage cap on Furious. Furious in Fallout 76 is bad. Well, not really bad, it's kind of just mediocre, because it caps out at 50%, meaning that the max damage of Furious is the same as the Junkies. However, you take longer to get there. Because you need 9 shots into a target to get the max out of Furious, because it goes by 5, so you need 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, yeah. You need 9 shots. 9 or 10 shots. I was told it's 9. I did not put sights on this thing. Like, this thing has very little in the way of attachments. It's also just very weird. It's a very weird pistol. It's modeled after, like, the 12.7mm pistol in New Vegas. And, the original 14mm pistol in the original Fallouts. But here's the other thing. Like, you reload it, with the magazine in front of the trigger. Kind of like a weird Mauser broom handle. Where is it? But, if you look at the model, modeler clearly modeled a magazine in the grip. Like, that's clearly a magazine floor plate. I don't know. It's a very detailed pistol, but it's just kind of like a weird addition to the game. Like, why did pistols need another pistol that's weaker when you just added the Gauss pistol? Like, the Gauss pistol is great. I love the Gauss pistol. If you're a pistol build, I highly recommend the Gauss pistol. You combine Gauss pistol with criticals, you can get 1,000+ damage headshots. You know, damage plus 1,000+ damage critical shots without stealthing with the vampire with a Gauss pistol. All right, well, hey everybody. Here's the hammer crab. It was awake. It was weirdly awake. I came down here, but this pistol is just. $72 on the head. I don't know. I'm not seeing it. Just unless you're not supposed to use the 5.56 receiver, because I have all the pistol perks. You know, I have all the gunslingers and bloody mess, and you know, I do damage with the Gauss pistol. 1,000 damage critical headshots. Gauss pistol is great. This. Like, why use this thing over the standard 10mm pistol? If you don't want to use the Gauss pistol and you don't want to use a revolver, right? You're looking at 10mm as this thing's competitor. I guess you can also say laser pistols as well, but The only thing that kind of stands out about this is, is the cryo receiver. How this thing turns into a mini cryolator, sort of. It more has the Bose effect of slowing an enemy down for 3 seconds, rather than a cryolator where you can like completely freeze the things. So unless Bethesda intends this to be a utility weapon, I'm not seeing much use for it. And even then, utility weapons I don't think have much use in this game, simply because of the way it's set up, the way combat works. Killing your enemy faster is better than trying to do a gimmick to him, That's why nobody uses the suppressor's legendary effect. Oh, enemies do less damage. Okay. Just kill the enemy before it kills you. Right? Like, that's why high DPS builds are at the top, and utility builds are, not at the top. That's why there's no heal. That's why so few people even try a healer build, It's because, DPS damage is what reigns in this game. At least the way combat works. Unless they intend to fully overhaul the combat system to be where you need, the utility, and you're going to want things like that in the future. I'm not seeing it. I mean, with the 5.56 receiver is the best one in my opinion. Alright, on to the super mutants. Okay, so with the super mutants, you also hold this thing really weird. I mean, like, look how far down the hand is on the grip. Whenever you're holding a pistol, right, you want your hand to be up really high because of height over bore, right? Like the bore axis, because you want to. The higher it is in your hand, the higher the barrel is above your hand, the more it's going to flip. So you want to get your hand very high up on the grip. All right, and this character, how with the model is, they're holding it at like the bottom, it's weird. I think they're reusing the revolver grip on it. That's why. Yeah, it does flip a lot. Yeah, it's not doing very well against these super mutants. Does not have much range either. I even have the long barrel on it. We'll deal with him later. this is the build I solo daily ops with. You know, with a the Gauss pistol and the plasma flamer pistol. So it's like, yeah, I could do good with a pistol build, but I don't want to be negative, right? Because new guns are always a good addition to a game, but where does this thing fit into the balance, right? Like, it almost doesn't have enough ammo either. Because I have the extended magazine, it's only 18. Like, I feel like this thing should have like 50 rounds in it. You know, like some really high number. Also, it fires really slow. Like, for a weapon that has the 25% faster rate of fire thing on it, this is really slow. Like, I should be able to flat hand this thing. But I'm, even going as fast as I can, it's just, it has an artificial fire rate where you just can't, click fast. Even though, like, look, it says fire rate's 54. Where is it? I don't think I have it on me. Alright, this has 7. Alright. It's faster, but it doesn't... Like, if that's 7 and this is 56, something's really wrong with the balance here of numbers. I don't know, Bethesda. It's a cool new... It's a cool design, being able to, convert it to different ammo types, but it's very weak. I get like this is a furious one, but it has no primary effect affecting the damage until I hit, 9 shots, but when you're going from that to that it makes you question what's the point of this thing when this exists. And this has 18 shots standard. This has 18 shots with the extended magazine. Yet this is many times more powerful than this. I don't know. I don't know what Bethesda's thinking. Tell me what you think about it. I think it needs a lot more ammo in the magazine. It needs to have like 30 to like 50 rounds. It needs to do a lot more damage. I feel like this thing needs to be a Desert Eagle, like something like a Desert Eagle, where it's maybe not have it as powerful as the Gauss pistol, like that, because the Gauss pistol you have to charge up, but have it be, like a Desert Eagle, like boom, 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 not 10mm cousin, because that's what this is. This is like, if you like the 10mm pistol. Here's this. I don't know what else to say about it. It's cool to see like a classic Fallout design sort of come back. With this whole like the bolt without pistol without a slide instead of having a bolt like a Nambu. But I'm not feeling it. Maybe I need a better one. Maybe I need a armor piercing one or or something like that. Or the Furious, that's Furious and Rate of Fire are, perfect together. Also, how damaged is it? It has pretty good durability. I don't know. Maybe it's made for stealth builds. Maybe even then, like I don't view it as a good stealth pistol. To me, stealth, you need rapid fire. Stealth, you know, stealth gun or gorilla, with the automatic 10mm is better because of the rapid crits rather than, I don't know. I'm gonna end the video here. I have a feeling it's gonna be relatively long because this pistol's kind of weak. But yeah, see you later. Bye.